Hey, everybody. Welcome to Randy and Janelle Live. I'm Randy Moody.
And I'm Janelle Taylor. You said your last
It's-
name this time. What was that? You're like, I'm Randy Moody. That's new.
I don't know. Usually I say, hey, I'm Randy.
Exactly. And so you said Randy Moody. I'm like, well, I guess I better say my last name too, because that's weird.
That was weird. Hi, I have missed you. It's been a few days since we've been together.
In a few days. It has been a few days. And it is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. I say that every day because we lose track.
Well, I feel like we have not talked in like months because days have turned into months and weeks have turned into years, it feels like. I don't even know what day in quarantine it is. I don't know.
No, I kind of don't think I want to add it up because, that'd be just a no. It's just a Tuesday sometime in April.
Yeah.
So.
Hope everybody's been doing good. So much changes in between the last time we've talked. And so Janelle and I just want to get back together and catch up with you all, catch up with each other, and see what's going on, doing a check-in with everyone.
Yep. It was your birthday on Saturday.
It was. Thank you. That was interesting. Have you ever had a birthday in quarantine before?
No.
Let's hope you don't, because if you do, that means the end of May we still are.
Exactly.
Okay, so let me tell you, someone that I'm a hugger, okay? So I know there are people out there that can relate to this. I am a hugger, more so than you.
Yep.
And I am freaking out because everyone I see, like if it's a drive-by parade or a drive-by anything or anybody on FaceTime or anything like that, I want to hug you.
Totally.
So hard.
Totally.
So hard.
It's weird to not hug, not handshake, not anything. You're just from afar, like.
It's so disconnected.
It's
oh my God.
Disconnected.
So disconnected.
It's so disconnected. It's interesting because I went to Costco yesterday and I wore a mask, and it was the first time I've worn a mask during this whole thing. But Les was kind of like, maybe you should wear one, get used to it in case it goes into mandatory. So I was like, all right, I'm going to wear a mask. I didn't realize how different it is having your smile behind a mask. Like normally if I made eye contact with someone, I naturally would kind of smile, even if I don't say hi, right? I'd be like,
yeah,
I can't do it. And to feel your whole face, I felt, oh, okay, bye baby. To feel your whole face behind a mask, I almost felt like I wanted to squint my eyes or open my eyes.
I know, you're like, raising
your
eyebrows.
some sort of facial expression to like I acknowledge you. It was really different than I even expected,
I know. We were going to talk today about some of our experiences over the last week of what's been going on. Just, it's so hard to keep up, Janelle. Things have changed so much, just even daily, the situation. And by the way, I know that your family is happy and healthy and doing well, as is ours. So there's no, we're very blessed and fortunate. There's no health issues here. But outside of that, but just talking about the dailiness of the day to day, it is so strange because I think that some people, like Alan and I had to go to Trader Joe's last night, and we did the thing where you wait in line and then, you go, they let you inside depending on the number of the store, and it's pretty much vacant inside because they only let 30 people in at a time, or 35. And we saw, we run into people that we know, but first of all, we ran into some people that I didn't recognize them because they were wearing their masks. So then I felt silly. And then I'm like, oh, okay. And then on the other flip side of it, some people like want to full on avoid, like as in talking to you will give it to you or something. I mean, you're keeping your distance and you have a mask on. You could still talk. I want to say hi to everybody. I don't know. It's just probably a personality thing.
It probably is. And it's interesting because another thing with that though, I don't avoid people, but I noticed with a mask, you're almost yelling because you have a mask, they have a mask, and I am a lip reader. And so not be able to read their lips, and then I'm yelling and I'm like, I don't know what you said to me.
I know. It's all sorts of awkward.
It's all sorts of awkward that we're all going through right now.
Completely. I don't even know how to shop. I went to grab something and Alan's like, don't touch it. I'm like, oh gosh. And he was just kidding, but kind of not. Like,
kind of not.
He was trying to like scare me or whatever. Like, but then I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't just be randomly
grabbing
I don't know.
stuff and putting it back.
The science experiment that's going to come out of this after the fact of how we engage and how we shop and how we communicate and how we interact is going to be unreal. What's going to happen out of this?
I agree with that.
You sent me a video yesterday showing me just an absolute empty shopping spot, and it's so sad.
Yeah,
it's so sad.
It's so sad. So that brings me to, it's Taco Tuesday, right? So if anybody doesn't have, Mexican food planned, eat out and support your local businesses, because it was hard yesterday. Like, it's all local businesses through that video that I showed you, and the owners are just standing outside because the amount of people that are doing takeout is just this big. And so we've eaten out a few times, and usually it's one person, maybe two, and they're running all of it.
Literally answering the phone, cooking, taking the orders.
Taking the orders. So everything takes a little bit longer, but they're just.
But if you call it ahead, they're so appreciative. Yeah.
So
here's. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Dos Coyotes last night. I was blown away.
I was just gonna give that example. So we're pretty tired of mom's recipes apparently. So we're thinking of new things, and tonight, like you said, is Taco Tuesday, and we decided to make Fridays pizza night. So we're either ordering it takeout or we're making it from scratch, which is super fun, doing our own kind of like, biology or whatever with your little bar. But we're trying to figure out what things we could do differently. And something that my husband went to lunch and got a lot when he was working at the office is Dos Coyotes. That was kind of a tradition. And I don't know if you have a Dos Coyotes where you are, but basically it's a Mexican restaurant. It's not like a Chipotle. It's a little bit nicer, as in a sit down, dine in, not quite so casual, maybe. Would you say that? I don't know.
I would say a bigger variety, like bigger than Chipotle,
like
and
restaurant
just a bigger
style
variety. But it's still you go through the bar, order your food, and then sit down.
And then sit down.
Under normal circumstances.
Under normal circumstances. Anyways, we love their meat, their chicken and stuff. So we ordered last night a quart of their chopped up chicken. And so it was like $18 or something. But so we took it home, and from that last night, I made a chicken salad. Alan made chicken nacho. We like a lot of Mexican food. Alan made chicken nachos for himself. The kids made chicken burritos because we're going to do tacos tonight. But that quart of Dos Coyotes chicken will last a few meals, and it was $16. So it gave us a variety because it's different than anything I could ever make. And it was inexpensive because there's 5 of us. And we make all sorts of meals out of it. And sometimes you can throw it in scrambled eggs and do like breakfast burritos. But I really like making chicken salad. So anyways, just think outside the box. Maybe you have a restaurant near you like that, that you can order stuff like that just to mix up your meals a little bit and still, $16 is $16. It's not much, or 18. It's not much for the restaurant, but spreading the word and more people do that. It's helpful. I don't know.
I think it's important to talk about it. Like, talk about that they're doing that, because I have heard of so many restaurants breaking outside the box. Like, restaurants are becoming kind of local shops because they're selling their produce, or they're selling their pizza sauce that they
Eggs,
normally
chicken,
use
yeah.
selling, and places are selling bread now that,
Mhm.
or pizza crust. There's just so many places are expanding what they're doing, to try and keep business coming in and kind of morph their business plan a little bit. So it's actually cool. I like that side of things. It's neat to see what people are selling, and a lot of like places are selling now sourdough starters, because so many
Mhm.
people all of a sudden are becoming bread makers at home for
Oh
this
yeah,
thing.
we're all bakers now, bakers and chefs.
Well, I was
Yeah.
looking for yeast because I was gonna bake some bread. I can't find yeast anywhere,
No,
nowhere.
you're
How
gonna
does
have to
this?
go to those restaurants or bakeries.
Yes,
Yeah.
to get
Mhm.
yeast. I'm like,
Yep.
how do you sell out of yeast? That's crazy to me.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So those are great ideas. Actually, I'm glad you brought those points up. The other thing that you can do, what won't help you today, but it'll help you hopefully in a few months. But for my birthday weekend, we planted a garden. We built a garden. So a lot of people are turning to growing their own veggies and stuff. So that's another option I'm super excited about.
Yeah, I'm so excited for that. That's our goal, but it hasn't happened yet. So you should post those pictures, actually.
I believe in you. You can do it.
So you kind of came into your garden beds. You were highly
I
blessed by
know.
that. Nobody's knocking at my door yet going, here are some garden beds. Would you like them? I keep waiting. Maybe if I do a sign.
I know, but even if you can't do the full-on garden beds like we were so lucky to acquire, you can also do the round tubs, and that's how we started too. Costco has the round, like planter pots.
Oh, they
that you
do?
you can start your gardens in that. I've done some different vegetables and stuff, even just tomatoes or basil or herbs or whatever in those round tubs. You just have to make sure that the soil you put in is really good, because I didn't buy very good soil. I thought I was buying good soil, but it wasn't great soil, and it just didn't produce that great. So we got really good soil this time. In fact, when we're done with this, I'm going to go water my new friends out there.
So what are you growing? You're growing tomatoes. What else are you going to plant?
We make Moody salsa all the time. That's what we call it, for years and years and years. And so we've got a salsa bed. So we've got tomatoes, all different kinds of tomatoes. We've got cilantro. We've got 3 different peppers. We did a serrano, jalapeno, and habanero.
Okay.
And then I actually started, I'm surprised how much food you can grow from the food that you buy. So like green onions, you chop the ends off and then replant them. And I'm growing onions, like the scallion.
That's crazy.
Onions.
I've heard that, but I have never done it. Well,
I did it,
have
and
a
it's
garden. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, you can even do it in your home too. But I'm gonna get you doing this, Janelle.
Yeah.
You're gonna garden. You're gonna garden with me. And then
or I can come shop at the Moody store, because it looks like you have you can have a ton. I'm gonna be
hopefully salsa. I'm hoping that it will produce, because I would love to make Moody salsa for everybody.
Yeah.
So I'll have a mason jar of Moody salsa for you coming up.
All right.
Regular onions. I'm trying to grow regular onions. That's an experiment. We'll see. I chopped off. You chop off the end of the onion and plant that. So we're gonna give it a go. Okay. I just got let's see, what's in the other plant, the other pot. I think we're growing some cucumbers, zucchini, couple different kinds of herbs, and they're escaping my mind. I don't know why. Basil, I don't know. I can't think of it. And then we've got some strawberries, and we're going to try edamame.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is that I don't even know how that grows. Is it like a vine, or is what does it do?
I think we're going to find out.
Okay. Well, there's that.
There's that. I'm not exactly sure either. It said, it tells you how to plant it. I'm like, oh, I wonder if it needs to grow up.
That's
Like,
what I would think, like a green bean. Like
that's what I was thinking. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
I could fail. This might be an epic fail. I don't know. I hope it's not because I'm really excited about it.
Well, not all of it. A lot of it you've grown before. So a lot of it, especially since you got good dirt, is going to turn out amazing.
Yes. So that's the other thing you can do. Plant yourself a garden.
Yeah.
And it's therapeutic. You're out there watering.
It is therapeutic.
And yeah, I'm just enjoying it. So.
And it's supposed to be 80 degrees this week. It's supposed to be gorgeous and hot.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. Do you know what these are?
Hair cutting scissors.
Yes. Do you know what I was doing before we got on the phone?
I don't know. Cutting your hair?
Yes, because I'm freaking out. How many people are freaking out about not being able to get their hair done?
So that's funny because I literally, before we logged on today, I just asked Nikki, I'm like, so do you think you can try and trim my hair? Like, yeah, but you look like you have nice sharp scissors. I don't think I do.
These are not kitchen scissors. You're right. But I have to admit, like my split ends, girls, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so you know what I was doing? This, I don't know who taught me this. I think my mom.
All I can picture is, did you see that post with that news reporter and her husband in the shower? You missed it?
No, I gotta look this
You
up
guys,
again.
if you're watching this, I'm sure half of you have seen it. So this news reporter is in her bathroom, and she's like this, though. I don't have bangs, but she's with her bangs, and they're like, hey, all you people at home, it's come to this. And she's cutting her bangs while she's in the bathroom, and her husband is naked in the clear glass shower in the back. You can't log on anymore. They've like blocked it or whatever. Full on standing there, butt naked. It's like,
whoopsie. That's funny. Okay, so every hairdresser right now is probably cringing at me right now, but I'm telling you, it is beyond, like, I can't. So twist my hair like this.
Yep.
All those nasty split ends come out. They kind of pop out. So then without cutting my hair off, you just you cut the little split ends off, and then it looks healthier.
Oh, it sounds good to me.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Janelle. I need a haircut, and I can't cut my own.
No, I can't. That's why I'm going to have Mickey do it. But my hair is so, like, when my hair's straight, it's because I've straightened it. So I don't think that curl method or that twist method would work.
Maybe not, but you can go to the ends and you can just piece it out and look at them and just cut very slowly and very carefully, just the individual split ends, because it's awful. And then they look all nice and clean instead of the white split.
Yes.
Anyways,
I
thought you would love that.
Yeah.
You know what else is funny?
What? Now
you
you
know
got me all looking at my hair.
I know. You know how many years it took? Remember when I used to cut hair? You know how many years it took me to get my husband to allow me to cut his hair? Remember that?
Oh,
he would never. He would not let me.
Yes.
Then he finally let me, and I didn't really want to. So then I cut his hair for years, and then I was like, I'm really kind of over this. You need to go pay someone to cut your hair. So then he did. And now he can't pay anyone to cut this hair. So now I'm going to go hide these because I don't want to cut his hair again. I don't.
Is it long? Is it getting
long? I mean, guys, poor men. I mean, probably too. They get their hair cut every 3-4 weeks.
Exactly. No.
Everyone's jonesing right now.
For sure.
Anyways.
For sure. My hairdresser is selling like kits, like touch-up hair color kits, so that you can at least, from home try and touch up your hair. I'm like, I think I need more than a touch-up. I need like a whole touch-up ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, pre-Rona, I thought, what is it called? I say it wrong every time. I want to say Biolage, but it's
Biolage, I think.
Yeah, however you say that. Pre-Corona, that seemed like a really fun, cool thing to do, and it was beautiful.
Yes.
During Corona, I don't know what that word is. And post-corona, until we get to the hairdresser, my hair turns orange, people. Any highlights that I had turn orange.
Oh my gosh.
So I have orange hair on the bottom. It's so annoying. So they say, buy blue shampoo. Have you ever used blue shampoo before?
No, but Mickey has. What happened?
It looks like a murder scene, a Smurf murder scene in the shower.
Because there's blue everywhere?
Oh, it just goes everywhere. Yeah. Anyways.
Oh, that's great.
I
Did it
know.
work?
I know there's women out there. I know you're out there struggling. The struggle is real with this
struggle
hair
is
stuff.
Real. Well, and everybody's eyelashes are gone. Like I have so many friends that they're completely gone. If you have, if you have the permanent false, I don't know what you call it, permanent eyelashes. I don't have that problem.
Yeah. No, I don't either. There's a lot of stuff. I saw Maren Morris post a really sweet picture of her and her baby yesterday, and we're like, doesn't even look like her. And somebody said, you need to stop with the Botox. And she goes, dude, I just went through a pregnancy and we're in quarantine. The Botox wore off a long time ago. She's just that beautiful naturally. So it's so funny how everyone's kind of morphing through this quarantine.
Totally are. Well, maybe Botox wearing off is a good thing, because if all we're going to see is like this part of your face, you need as much expression up here as possible.
See?
So think if we're all
Botox.
We're just like
winning. That leads to another point. So now back to the mask. We just got a few more minutes, but back to the mask. We're always ahead of our trend. We need to design our designer masks that you're talking about. Because those you mentioned those are going to be a thing. They
are going to be a thing, and there are some bad ones out there.
I know. We need to help people.
We need to help you people.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So
strange times.
Interesting times. But I'm thankful. We've said it before. I'm super thankful for Zoom and all the technology we have, because think if this was like 30 years ago,
Yeah, it would be really lonely.
It would be really, really lonely. Like at least we can see faces. And I've seen actually in my neighborhood a couple of people starting to get together, and they're in lawn chairs in the driveway, like 6 feet apart from each other, kind of in a circle, like around a campfire, but there's no campfire. So I think people are trying to kind of think outside the box so that at least you can see something.
We've done that a couple times with our neighbor. They have a fire pit, a really nice one, smokeless. I don't even know what it's called, but we've done that too. So it's just nice to have a little bit of interaction. So I am grateful for Zoom. I'm grateful for you and to all my friends and to all you people out there that have been supporting us. Super grateful for that.
Yeah,
we're going to come back at you next time with some homeschool tips and tricks to help keep us sane as we're going through this interesting forced homeschool time before. Wasn't such a trend prior when we were doing this, Janelle, when we were homeschooling.
Exactly.
Apparently now it's all the thing.
It's all the rage.
It's all the rage. So we want to come back and help you out with some of those things, because it may have created a bunch of drinkers. We don't want that either. So. Maybe we can help out with that. So.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys are doing good, and I miss you, and I miss all you out there, everyone who's watching, all our friends out there. So
awesome. Stay safe. Yeah.
Be well.
Right. You guys have a great day. If you want to follow us on our YouTube channel, that would be awesome. We would love your support, and we will see you next time.
Sounds good. Bye, all.